My child, the water you're drinking, it's not what you think it is. You bless it. You fill your body with it. You trust it. But I must speak now, because something is moving through it. Something not of heaven. You've been feeling strange, dry even when you're full, tired even when you're resting, restless even when you pray. That is not just your body. It's not just your age. It's what's flowing through you. The water, the bottle, the source. You thought it was clean, but I see deeper. And what I see is spiritual. It looks pure, but it carries memories. Spiritual codes. You drink it in, but something drinks from you in return. I am Michael, and I have stood over oceans. I have battled over rivers. I have seen what men put in the water, and I've seen what spirits draw from it. This message is not for the many, it's for you, because you've been marked for truth, not fear, truth. Listen to me. There is water heaven approves, and water that carries shadows. And I must tell you, the water you're drinking is being used to track you, used to weaken your fire, used to dim the connection between you and your Creator. You feel distant lately. You keep praying, but you feel like something's dulling your prayers. That's not your fault. It's not your faith. It's what's flowing through your bloodstream. It matters what touches your tongue. It matters what enters your temple. And this is why I came today. Not to frighten you, but to awaken you. Because even the holy can be fooled. Even the faithful can be fed poison. This is how the enemy works now. Quiet, calculated, invisible. But I am here to expose it. That bottle you reach for daily. That tap you trust without question. Ask yourself, where is it really coming from? Who owns the company? What spirit rules the land it comes from? What prayers wash your curses and have touched it? I am not telling you to fear water. I'm telling you to pray over it like never before. Not once, not lightly, but with fire. Because I've seen what they've put in it. It's not just chemicals, not just fluoride. It's intention. It's control. It's confusion. It's a spiritual veil. That's why you keep forgetting things. That's why the dreams feel blurry. That's why you wake up heavy. This isn't just aging. It's infiltration. But here's the truth. One drop of anointed water can undo it all. One spoken blessing with authority can shatter the schemes hiding in your cup. So hear me now. Before you drink anything again, anoint it, bless it, speak life into it. Say, no darkness shall enter me through this water. This is heaven's water now. Watch how your body begins to shift. Watch how your clarity returns. Watch how the enemy flees from even a cup. This is a small thing, but it opens big doors or closes them. This is why the enemy used it. Because water is sacred. Did you forget? Baptisms, partings of seas, living water. The enemy always tries to twist what is holy. You may not know this, but there was a time recently when you were about to drink something and your hand hesitated. That was me. I tried to stop you. I tried to give you pause, but you thought it was nothing. You thought you were just distracted. I've been trying to reach you, to warn you. This is that warning. Expect confirmation soon. You'll hear someone say something about water, or you'll see a headline, or a dream will come, and you will know. This was not just a message. It was a rescue. Your home must now be protected. That includes the water. Keep a glass set aside only for prayer. Use it when you speak declarations. Let it be a vessel of clarity. Let heaven touch it daily. You are not being paranoid. You are being prepared. And now I need you to answer this with fire. Comment cleanse 144. If you're ready to purify what you've been drinking, confess it, declare it. And if this message touched your spirit, and you want me to keep guiding you through this storm, then subscribe. Let my voice stay near, because there is more, much more I must reveal to you about what enters you and who sends it. There's something in your home right now that's linked to the water you drink. You wouldn't think it matters, but it does. The container, the cup, the jug. It's more than a vessel. It's a magnet, a carrier. You keep using the same bottle. You keep refilling the same pitcher. But something about it is off. I saw the moment it entered your house. I watched when it touched your counter, and I felt the shift in your atmosphere. Because it wasn't just a product, it came with a presence. The enemy doesn't always knock. Sometimes he gets delivered, and when you drank from it, you invited something in, but you didn't know. You were thirsty. You were tired. You just wanted peace. I do not blame you. Heaven doesn't condemn you, but I must show you, because you are chosen, and the chosen cannot live blindly. You have been asking why it's harder to pray lately, why the room feels cold when you try, why your thoughts wander more. It's not always your mind. Sometimes it's your atmosphere. Sometimes it's what entered through the ordinary. That glass you always use. I want you to cleanse it. Not just with water, but with words, with fire. Take it in your hands. Pray over it. Declare that no hidden hand may touch it again. Then watch. You'll feel it. You'll sense it. You'll know something shifted. This is how the war works now. Not with swords, but with spoons, with sips, with silent spells spoken over supplies. But I am not silent, and neither should you be. I saw someone in your life bring you a bottle of water one day. It seemed kind, but they carried confusion. They didn't mean to harm you, but they were being used. Watch what's handed to you. Watch what's opened before you, and before you drink, pause, ask, say, is this of God? Has this been blessed? The answer will rise in your spirit. You'll feel peace, or you'll feel resistance, and now you'll know what it means. You won't ignore it anymore. I need you to hear this. You're not crazy for sensing something's wrong. You've been spiritually accurate. You just didn't have the words. That's why I was sent to give them. Your spirit's been warning you, but your logic kept saying, it's just water. It's never just water. Water remembers. Water absorbs. Water carries frequency, and heaven uses it for miracles. So what do you think darkness wants to do with it? Now I tell you this. You're about to receive a test. Someone will offer you something. A drink, a refreshment, an act of kindness. But inside, it carries mixture. It carries distraction. Do not drink it. Smile. Bless them. But listen to the nudge. You'll feel it. And you'll know this message was real. Then later, you'll see something spill in your house, something with water. Don't panic. That spill is a spiritual shift, a cleansing. I will be near, and from now on, make this your habit. Keep a small bowl or cup of blessed water in your home. Place it where peace is needed most. Let it be a barrier. Let it be a trumpet to the enemy that says, this house is guarded. You are not weak. You are awakening. And what others call superstition, you now understand is spiritual strategy. Now I ask you to declare this out loud. This water is mine. This house is sealed. No poison shall pass. Type shielded 7777 if you're taking back authority over your space. And I ask you with love, what part of this opened your eyes today? Write it in the comments, because when you confess, you invite deliverance. You let me work deeper. You've been chosen for this knowledge. You were meant to receive it now. Others wouldn't believe it, but you felt it. And now you see. The war is closer than you thought, but so is the victory. Stay alert. I'm not done speaking. You keep blessing your food, but why aren't you blessing your water? Every bite you pray over, every meal you give thanks for. But the glass beside it, you forget. That's where the enemy hides now. In what you forget, in what seems small. But heaven sees everything, and I must show you what others won't. There is a reason you've been feeling spiritually foggy. You've been hearing less, sensing less, feeling disconnected. It's not your prayer life. It's not your devotion. It's the silent toxin, the unseen hand. I saw it the last time you poured water from the filter. You thought you were being healthy, but I saw what was waiting. You need to understand. Spirits don't need to touch your body when they can flow into your thoughts. And water is their gate, unless you close it. There's a water source you trust. You've used it for years, but I must tell you, it's no longer pure. Something changed. Ownership, blessing, spiritual covering. It used to be safe. It's not anymore. You were right to suspect it. You noticed a strange taste. You felt different afterward. That was not just physical. That was your spirit reacting. Listen to me. You've been under attack through refreshment. But the attack is subtle, because the enemy knows you're smart. So he comes through the normal, the daily, the familiar. But I'm giving you eyes now to see through the familiar. From today forward, boil what you drink, bless what you sip, protect what enters you, even water, especially water. Keep a bottle set aside that is only used for prayer. Use it when you anoint your doors. Use it when you feel heavy in the spirit. You'll see. That water will carry light. It will burn what darkness tried to hide. And here's what's coming next. You'll dream of water soon. A flood, a glass, a spill. It won't be random. It will be confirmation. It will be me showing you. You are no longer blind. You've stepped into discernment, and the enemy hates that. You'll notice people around you brushing off your concerns. They'll laugh at the idea. They'll say, "It's just water." But don't let their blindness become yours. You are seeing clearer now. You are drinking wiser now. You will see a shift in your clarity. Your dreams will return. Your mind will sharpen. Your prayers will burn hotter. This isn't superstition. This is spiritual strategy. This is Archangel Michael, and I have come to guard you. You are not crazy. You are awake. You are not afraid. You are aware. From this moment forward, you are in control again. Type awake 1010 if you are reclaiming what enters your body. And now I ask you, say it in the comments. What opened your eyes today? Because when you speak, heaven moves and your authority grows. Now hear me. There will be a knock soon, not on your door, but in your spirit. You'll feel something say, "Pour it out." Don't ignore that moment. That will be me, telling you to remove the last drop of what was never meant for you. You've already begun. The cleansing has started. And I will stand beside you as you sanctify every sip. The time of ignorance is over. Now you walk in power. You saw it the other day. You poured the water, and it didn't feel right. You hesitated. You looked at the glass. You almost didn't drink it. That moment was not random. That was me. I touched your spirit. I whispered, "Wait," but you drank it anyway. You didn't know why you felt uneasy. Now you know. Because what you drink becomes part of you. And the enemy knows this. That's why he's hiding in the water. Not with poison you can taste, but with frequencies, energies, unseen intentions. They pray over it too, child, but not to me. Factories, facilities, hands you'll never see. And when those hands are unclean, what they touch becomes unclean. But you have power now, because heaven has shown you, and what you see you can defeat. Let me show you something deeper. Do you remember when you used to drink and feel refreshed in your soul? Not just your throat, not just your body, but your spirit? That was real, because the water was clean. But lately, you drink and still feel dry. You wake up thirsty even after a full glass. It's because the spirit behind it is draining you. Not all water gives life. Some takes it, but here is what I give you now. A weapon, a blessing, a reversal. Speak these words before every drink. This water is under heaven's rule. No darkness can dwell within it. I drink in light. Simple, spoken, sealed. And then watch what happens. Watch the difference. Watch the peace return. You will notice something soon. You'll drink again after blessing it, and your head will clear. Your chest will lighten. That's not imagination. That's confirmation. You've been under quiet warfare, and now you're fighting back. I want you to do something tonight. Just before you sleep, place a cup of water beside your bed. Pray over it. Speak peace over it. Say, let this catch what doesn't belong. In the spirit, it will absorb what was sent to trouble your sleep. It will act as a shield, a holy filter. And in the morning, pour it out. Let it carry away what tried to remain. This is not ritual. This is protection. This is revelation. I've given you this instruction because there's something coming. A storm, a season, a shift. And you must be ready, not in fear, but in wisdom. Your body is the temple, and what enters the temple must be holy, even your water. And I speak this with urgency now. There will be a false wave of miracle water soon, promoted by voices that do not speak for heaven. Do not drink it, no matter who offers, no matter what they promise. You will recognize it, because their voice will feel cold, their eyes will lack peace, and your spirit will reject them. Trust that voice. Trust the discomfort. You won't need what they offer, because what you have now is truth. What you carry now is discernment. And this is the moment where it takes root. So declare this now with faith. Type anointed 3131 if you're ready to guard what goes in you. And I ask you gently, what part of this message brought you peace? Write it below, because when you share it, others will be delivered too, and heaven will multiply the blessing. You are no longer a victim of what they pour. You are a guardian. You are a light. Let no sip go unblessed. Let no drop go unclaimed. This is your turning point. I am standing with you, and the waters will know my name again. You never thought water could carry a curse, but now you understand, because the enemy doesn't always come with fire. Sometimes he comes with refreshment, with something you crave, and when you let your guard down, that's when he slips in. I need you to listen closely now. You've been feeling it, a strange pressure around your head, a fog that lingers when you pray, moments of confusion, like something's clouding your thoughts. It's not just life. It's not just stress. It's what's flowing through you. Every cell drinks from what you pour. Every word you speak is affected by what you take in. And if the water carries distortion, then even your prayers feel distant. But today, you're taking it back. The water in your home will not control you. It will obey heaven. And here's what I need you to do next. This is a divine instruction. Go to the place where you store your water, the bottles, the filter, the jug, lay your hands on it, and say, "Let no wickedness rest here. I release fire from heaven to cleanse this source. Let this become water of light." You don't need fancy words. You don't need long prayers. You need authority, and you have it. Because now you're no longer blind. You're no longer drinking without discerning. You are awake, and heaven trusts you with this truth. Let me show you what's coming. Soon, someone you care about will bring you water. It will be a test, not a trick, not a trap, but a test of discernment. When they hand it to you, pause, look into their eyes. Ask me silently, is this safe? Is this sent? And you will feel it, a peace or a tightening. If there's peace, drink with thanks. If there's resistance, wait. Don't fear offending them. Obey the Spirit, because you are being trained now for greater spiritual battles, and water is just the beginning. Soon I will show you the oil, then the sound, then the mirror. But for now, this is your lesson. Guard the gate. Even a drop can be a door. There's something else I must reveal. A memory. You once drank something that made you feel strange. It happened years ago. You thought you were just tired. You felt dizzy. You dismissed it. That was not your body failing. That was a spiritual hit. The enemy tried to use it to dull you, to silence your gifts. But now, you're reclaiming what was lost. Your discernment, your purity, your prophetic clarity. You'll notice this week, an old gift will begin to return. Dreams, visions, spiritual sensitivity, because what blocked it is leaving your body. You'll feel it in your stomach, a stirring, a shift. Don't resist it. It's a sign of deliverance. Speak this now with faith. No impurity may stay, no shadow may remain. My water is holy. And if you're walking in that truth, type Deliverance 1717 in the comments now. Then tell me, what moment in this message stirred your spirit? I want to hear it, because your words open doors, and they shut the wrong ones. You are not behind. You are not too late. You were meant to hear this now, because the cleansing has begun, and I will not leave your side. You never knew how powerful your water could be. Not until now. The enemy knew. That's why he targeted it. He knew if he could slip in unnoticed, he could affect everything. But you are not blind anymore. You've been awakened, and the atmosphere around you is already shifting. You may not see it yet, but I have. Your prayers are gaining heat. Your clarity is rising, because the water has begun to obey heaven again. And now I need you to do something bold. This is not for everyone, but it is for you. I want you to take a small bowl of clean, blessed water, walk through your home, room by room, and as you walk, say this: no weapon formed through water, air, or sound shall stand. I cleanse this house by heaven's decree. Dip your fingers into the water, touch your door frames, touch your walls, even the floor. This is not ritual. This is warfare. This is how my people reclaim the ground, and you are one of them. You may feel resistance, a chill, a heaviness. That's normal. That's the darkness being pushed out. Do not stop. Finish it. You'll feel the air change. You'll feel your breath deepen. That is freedom. That is clarity. And something beautiful is about to return to you. Your peace. You've been missing it. You've been feeling spiritually scattered, waking up tired, falling asleep afraid. But after this, that changes. Your sleep will become sacred again, because the water in your home will no longer carry confusion. It will carry fire. Here's what else will happen. Someone in your family will start opening up again. They've been distant, cold, unreachable. You thought it was personal, but they've been affected too. That same water, that same energy, that same fog. but because of your obedience. The fog will lift. They'll speak again. They'll soften, and you will know. This wasn't just for you. It was for your house. God never just touches one. He touches generations. You've broken something, and the healing has begun. Now listen closely. You'll soon be given a chance to share this with someone else. A neighbor, a friend, someone you've not spoken to in a while. They'll mention water, or sickness, or strange dreams. That is your sign. Open your mouth. Tell them what I told you. Lead them to cleanse what they've been drinking. They may not believe you at first, but your eyes will speak louder than your words. They'll feel the truth, and that's when heaven will move again. Say these words with fire now. My body is sacred. My water is sealed. My house belongs to the Most High. If you are declaring this with me, type sealed 818 now in the comments. And I ask you gently, share your prayer below, because when you write it, you mark your territory. You let heaven and hell know. You are not to be touched. You are not who you were last month. You are awake now, and your water flows with light. You are being positioned for something greater, and I'm walking with you into it. There is one more step I must show you soon. You are almost ready. Stay close. There's something I need to tell you, and I couldn't say it until now, because now your spirit is strong enough to carry it. The water you once trusted was not only harming your body, it was dimming your spirit, slowing your assignments, muffling your gifts, distorting your connection. That's why the dreams stopped. That's why the visions faded. That's why the word felt dry. It wasn't you, it was what was flowing into you. But you broke it. You took authority. You obeyed. And now, your spirit is catching fire again. The angels are moving freely through your home. Your body is remembering the divine rhythm. Your thoughts are being cleansed. You are rising. And so I must prepare you for what comes next. Because once you clear the inside, the outside will start to respond. Enemies will notice. The atmosphere will react. Old spirits will try to return. But they cannot stay, because now the gate is guarded. Your mouth speaks with power. Your water is alive with light. Let me show you a sign that will come soon. You will see a cup full, maybe from your hand, maybe off a counter. Water will spill. And when it does, something will lift. A heavy thought, a lingering fear, a generational burden. The spill will be the release. You may cry, let the tears come, because that won't just be water on the floor. That will be a spirit fleeing your space. This is holy ground now, and no shadow may stay. You've been chosen for purity, for clarity, for prophetic alignment. That's why this message reached you. Not everyone could carry it, but you did. You're not just cleansing your life, you're opening the way for others, your grandchildren, your spouse, your neighbors. They will all benefit from your obedience. Now listen closely. There is one more object in your house that's affecting your water. It's near the sink or in your fridge. You've kept it for a long time, but it carries old energy. Maybe it was a gift. Maybe it has memories attached. But I need you to release it. Hold it in your hands. Ask, does this carry peace? If your spirit flinches, you already know. Let it go. Bless it. Remove it. And watch the air shift. I'm showing you this now. Because the next season of your life requires full spiritual flow. No more delay. No more fog. You've prayed for clarity. This is how it comes. And now, I'll whisper this softly. If this message touched your spirit, and you want me to keep speaking into your life, subscribe. Let me stay near. because I will speak again in your sleep, through your thoughts, even through your cup. You will hear me say, drink here, not there, and you will obey without fear. That's when you'll know you've become a warrior, a guardian of purity. Now I ask this with love and fire. Type freedom 1919 if your atmosphere is being cleansed today, and write this below. What did you feel shift as you listened? Speak it, claim it, seal it, because this was never just about water. It was about your authority, your awakening, your assignment. The time is near. Stay alert. I will show you the final piece soon. I've brought you to this moment because you were willing to listen, to believe, to obey. This wasn't just about a warning. It was a calling. I didn't just want to cleanse your water. I came to awaken your purpose, because something has been waiting on you, something divine, something delayed until now. You've been walking in half light, not because of sin, but because of silence. They silenced your water. They silenced your voice, but I've restored both. And now, your voice will carry power again. No more praying with doubt. No more waking up in confusion. No more sipping poison unawares. Now you walk in fire. Now you drink with discernment. Now you move with heaven's approval. There is one final act I ask of you, and it may seem simple, but it will unlock a greater covering. Take a bottle of clean water. Bless it deeply. Say, this is for healing, this is for light. This is under heaven's command. Now write one name on it. Someone you love, someone who's hurting, someone who's straying. Place it where sunlight can touch it. That water will carry intercession. That light will carry the word, and heaven will move, not because of ritual, but because of faith. And now, watch what begins to unfold in the next 7 days. A call will come, an apology, a breakthrough, a softness in someone who's been distant. That will be your confirmation. That will be your sign. You obeyed, and heaven answered. Let me say this clearly. You are not ordinary. You've been given eyes to see what others miss. You've been given ears to hear what others block out. You've been given purity so you can walk in power. The water they meant for harm, you turned into healing. The silence they tried to put on you, you broke with your voice. You are not who you were. You've risen. You've shifted. You've awakened. And now, you're ready. Expect a vision soon. Clear. Unexpected. It may come in a flash or in a dream. You'll see water. But this time, it will glow. That will be my sign. Your house is guarded. Your prayers are flowing. Your temple is filled with light. And the enemy knows he cannot return. Say this now with holy certainty. My water is holy. My life is sealed. And I am not afraid. If you know this word was for you, type overflow 2222 in the comments and tell me with boldness. Comment, Lord, I'm ready, if this was the shift your spirit needed. I have seen your tears, I have felt your questions. I have walked beside you in silence, but today you heard me, and the chains broke. Now walk forward, refreshed, empowered, pure, and never forget, even in the small things, even in a sip of water, you are being led by heaven. And I, Michael, will not leave your side.